Hi, I'm your host, Ricky Booker. Welcome back to a brand new season in the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers.
It's time to get on up and whip it up with them Breakfast Brothers. It's time to get on up and whip it up with them Breakfast Brothers. Yeah, it's time to get on up and stir it up. It's time to get on stir it up and whip it up. Yeah, it's time to get on up.
Thanks for tuning in for a brand new episode of In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers. As you know, good food, good conversation does it every time. But here at the Breakfast Brothers, we love to feed your soul. Today's episode, we have the Terry Jones, serial entrepreneur, but you know him from Blackjack Pizza. Okay, as we've been sitting here talking, I did not know all of the stuff that you do, but we definitely got to get into it. How you doing?
I'm just doing great. I'm doing good. Life has been really great for me.
Yeah.
I'm not crying about anything.
So Blackjack Pizza, you know Blackjack when you hear Blackjack Pizza. We talking about the pizza and the burgers.
Right.
So we got to just put this out here right now, okay? Because just recently, it's Sha'Carri Richardson, right?
Correct.
Shouted out Blackjack Pizza at the Olympics in Paris.
Yeah.
How you feeling? What is business like after that?
Business is doing good.
What's your phone?
Great. That phone's been blowing up. People been coming in. Did you see the shout out? We've had news people come in to the shop, want to interview, hey, how's it going? Have you seen the numbers? Numbers are going up. I'm elated. Really.
She shouted it out.
And I just can't believe she put us out there like that. I was surprised.
She said she go there all the time.
Oh, yeah. But for her to actually say, this is my favorite hamburger place in South Dallas, that was phenomenal. That was great.
Right.
I wasn't expecting it.
And then, not only that, but you won an award at the Southern Taste of Dallas Award.
Taste of Dallas came out,
For the best pizza, the Dallas favorite pizza. But I'm going to tell you, with pizza and with burgers, them nominations and them votes was up there. They love good food at Blackjack.
I think people get stuck on the burgers on one side, and they'll get stuck on the pizza. And it's hard for them to kind of switch over.
Yeah.
I get customers all the time. Next time I'm in here, I'm trying the pizza. When they come in, man, give me my burger. I don't want burger. I'm going to get the pizza next time. But do the opposite on the pizza. I'm getting pizza. I got people coming in getting pizza. They've had pizza for years. And they'll say, I didn't know y'all sold hamburgers. Oh, I say, yeah.
That burger, that burger is so juicy. But when I did eat red sauce, because as you know, I don't do red sauce now, which he always encouraged me just to get the pizza without the sauce because
you can try that. I have some people get that without the sauce. I don't know how you get it down, but hey, that turns you on. It's good.
But when I did eat pizza with red sauce, that pizza, it's something about it. I don't know. How long have you been there? Because this is years in the recipes.
Well, we started. I started Blackjack back in the 90s. Back in the
90s, yeah. And same location.
Same location. We doing pizza, but I can tell you, I think it was Channel 8 came in and did an interview maybe some years ago, and the lady she was interviewing me, and I said, now listen, when I first started, our pizza probably tasted like very crappy. Because I never done pizza before. I knew, So when I started buying my supplies, my ingredients and all the stuff, one guy who sold me my pizza products showed me how to make a pizza. Ooh. And I had my kitchen already set up. And so he showed me how to make the pizza. I just got in the kitchen and started playing with it. And came up. But I think the first year, I probably put out some bad pizza. I'm not gonna lie. I probably put out some bad pizza. But over the years,
if you're watching this and you was one of them people that had that bad pizza, we don't even want to hear about it.
But I'm just saying, this is trial and error. When you go in business, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
You don't know until you really get into it. You get your recipe down, what you want to do, how you want to do it, the flavors, everything, how you can fix it. The way I do mine is probably how the layers that makes the flavors come out.
And it's
even
so
on
fluffy and
even on the burgers, it's the way you layer it. you know. Some people put lettuce on top of the meat. I don't know, you know.
And then I can't wait until we get into your whole interview, because what they probably already know and trying to figure out why we ain't said it yet is that tea that you got over there at Blackjack's. Literally, when you drinking it, and if you don't drink and drive that tea. Because when you drinking it, you want to pull over just to finish it, because I literally almost drove off the road. That tea is so good.
Tea is
It made me double back like 2 days in a row.
everybody. Now, we started. Now, when we started first, you know, back years ago, this is Mama's recipe, okay? And I fine-tuned it a little bit. So we would make 5-gallon containers during lunchtime. Everybody would sit in the dining room. And so refills are free, okay?
What?
Refills back then.
I was about to say,
Back
what?
then.
Let me go grab my
Refills
bottles
were
out the
free.
refrigerator.
So we have people just post it up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they just drinking tea. I said, dang, it's been here a long time. It's drinking tea. I said,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I said, why don't we just charge 50 cents for refills? Who would have? So they didn't care, 50 cents. They just kept drinking that tea. I said, you know, something's not right here.
Yeah.
We making this tea too much.
Yeah.
I mean, we making gallon after 5 gallon, about 4 or 5 times a day.
That
And I said, you know what? I said, you know what? What if I bottle it up, put it in the bottle? Now you gotta buy it. There's no more refills. Then you stop next day. And now, today, we got people coming in about 20 at a time, 15 at a time.
I will buy a 15-gallon of that tea. That's how good it is. But
I just, in fact, last week, this lady, I sent her 6 teas in the mail. She said, just send it to me.
You been shipping tea?
Well, I did it for her. I did it for her.
Okay, now you done got something started.
It was a little pricey. This came for it because she wanted it overnight.
Yeah.
She said, I don't care what it costs. It's all I wanted overnight. And when I went to the post office, well, you know, priority and it's overnight, it's gonna cost you. I said, well, what it costs is what it is.
Now you know.
So
That's how good the tea is if you want to get it overnight. Okay. I can't wait till we get into your whole story, because I've learned so much about you before this camera even came on that we got to get into it at the table. We got to get you some food. But in the meantime, we're going to go to a commercial break. And then we're going to come back and play some games. I hope you're ready.
games. Okay.
I hope you're ready for these games.
Depends what kind of game it is.
You got to stay tuned to find out.
State Fair Classic 2024, Saturday, September 28th at the Cotton Bowl. The world's largest fair. Concerts with Dietrich Haddon and Big Daddy Kane. Battle of the Bands halftime show and more. For tickets and all the info, visit statefairclassicfootball.com.
What's up, y'all? Now we are back with the games, okay? And Mr. Jones, I hope you are ready for what's about to happen, because I don't know if you know, but Breakfast Brothers, the whole theme is Celebrity Brothers.
Okay.
They're all around the restaurant on the pictures, but you cannot look right now, because I want to know, how many Celebrity Brothers can you give me in 30 seconds? Starting in 3, no pressure, 2, a little bit of pressure, let's go.
Okay, you're going to say the Wayman brothers.
Okay, the Wayne Brothers?
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't know them, but you know.
Okay.
What about the Jackson 5 brothers?
Okay, Jackson 5.
The Jones brothers.
Jones Brothers. Okay, that's you and your brother. Okay.
No, reason why it's hard for me to come up with these names because you haven't fed me yet.
Okay,
My
you
brain,
hungry.
I'm hungry.
Okay,
right
you
now.
hungry. And then after that, you probably gonna think of that. But the time gonna be up. So you got 3.
on them. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, I like how you trying to switch that up. I'm just hungry and my mind get fogged. I ain't never heard that before. When somebody start losing, you just gotta start giving a story. Okay, but guess what? It's about to happen now.
Okay.
I'm gonna feed you a little bit, okay? Because I don't know if you know this, but Breakfast Brothers have their own signature sauces. So you in the kitchen, so you should know how to tell me the flavors that you tasted. So we got the KOD sauce, and Chef Jay is bringing you the fried salmon bites right now with all the sauces. We got KOD, honey lime crack, and Henny sauce. So we're gonna have you, yeah.
Kind of like Hennessy?
Yeah, it's kind of like Hennessy. It's a little cognac in there. It's not for kids.
I might be a little tipsy when I walk out the
Yeah, you drink that whole thing. But you gotta figure out which one it is first.
Okay.
So, you're gonna grab a salmon bite, dip it in the sauce,
Okay.
and then tell me what name you think it is by the flavor.
Okay.
You got
Let's see. Take the first one. They do it.
you making that salmon bite look real good right
I
now.
can tell you, very good. It's real good.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's good.
Okay, what sauce?
Sweet. Let me hit it again.
Yeah, dip that in there again.
Man, that is really, it's good though. Sweet.
You're making me want one of them salmon bites.
That's really good. I can't tell you. I know it's sweet.
So we got, I'm gonna give you the names.
I wasn't trying to think. It's not.
We got KOD, Henny, and honey lime crack. Which one you think that one is?
This is sweet. It's not. I don't know. Can I take all of them then come back and tell you what it is?
You gotta tell me what name it is first.
I'm going to say this is going to be Hennessy.
You said this was Hennessy. Okay, we're gonna move this one out the way. Okay. Now,
Like that. Woo. I like them. I'm taking my food.
okay, now you try that one.
Big. Okay. Had some heat to it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other? What's give me the name?
So, honey lime crack, Henny, and KOD.
KOD. I'm gonna say this is KOD.
You think that one the KOD
That's
sauce?
hot.
Okay.
This got a little fire to it.
Okay, and then now try the next one.
Big. Okay. Got a little barbecue kick to it. Sweet. It's good. It's good. I can't. What's the last one?
Honey lime crack is what's left.
I think that's honey lime crack.
You think that's honey lime
That's
crack?
yeah. All of it's good. I'm gonna tell you, all of it is good.
Okay, you went back from one on that one and this one. So
yeah.
this, okay, so I'm gonna give you.
Let's
So
got some
now,
heat to it. Okay.
you got 1 out of 3. And now you can't say it's because you was hungry.
I told you I dropped out of school.
Oh,
Did I tell you that?
You didn't tell me that yet.
I didn't tell you.
So
Went to
this
culinary
one,
too, and then I dropped out.
you went to culinary, so
I dropped out.
okay, you ain't finished the sauce round.
Right.
Okay. Now we understand why you left before they got into the sauces. Now we got
Yeah.
understanding. So that one that you're eating right now, that is the Henny sauce. So you might leave a little tipsy after that. Now I see why. This
That
one's
is
in the
good.
middle.
That
The
is
one that
really
you
good.
got
That's
right
good.
is the KOD sauce. So that one is got a little kick. That's the
got
KOD
some
sauce.
kick, yeah.
Then this one is the honey lime crack sauce, the first one.
You know, reason why I said it was the Henny was because it had the liquid. You know, it wasn't real.
consistency.
Yeah, it wasn't real thick.
Thought you was gonna get a little tipsy.
Yeah,
after that.
that's why I said.
You were trying to drink that sauce.
Yeah, I said,
Now we gotta watch you.
You
Okay.
can drink this one. This one you can drink.
I don't know about that, but you still won at the end of the day because you won some salmon bites
Yes,
with your sauces.
And the salmon is good.
Yeah, and that's fried salmon. And
I
it's
don't
fried.
think I ever.
Breakfast Brothers also have started their private label, so they also have their own fish and shrimp fry. So that's coming to the table very soon.
Okay.
So that is seasoned with the all-purpose seasoning and the fry. And then you compare it with the sauces. It's just don't get better than that. But you also will get to take your favorite sauce. Which one was your favorite out of those 3? The Henny sauce? Because you keep going back with that one. Okay, you gonna get you one. You gonna Henny sauce. It wasn't the Henny sauce. So I gotta keep feeding
That's it.
you because we're gonna feed
This
the
is
soul.
a good dish though.
Yes.
It's really good. I mean, the salmon.
You can get the whole fried salmon or you can get the salmon bite. And you can get it with any side. You can get it with eggs in the morning.
That's a nice twist. I never had this.
And we even have fried salmon bite fried rice.
Really?
Yes, so that chopped up with some fried rice seasoning and then you can put your own sauce.
Yeah.
You making me hungry.
This right here, I can tell you that's a seller, but this is a good one right there. I like that.
You gonna keep it close. I don't take it. You can pull it up.
Some to-go menu right there.
So I'm gonna have you look at the menu and tell me what meal would you like to enjoy today while we go over.
Okay. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff here to choose from.
It is.
I like my omelets. A little bit of shrimp. Grits. I'm not a grit guy.
You know the bread guy?
To grits.
But when you eat grits, do you do it with salt or sugar?
I don't do.
You don't do it at all. But you ain't had the grits here in the Breakfast Brother go when it come with that gravy.
Ooh, the pork chops look good too. You know what? I'm a pancake guy.
The pancake, crispy edges, fluffy.
And chicken. That's what I want.
Okay, so chicken wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Pancake and chicken wings. That's good. Sounds great to me.
Okay, so we're gonna do catfish. No. Chicken and pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do chicken and pancakes, regular wings, and then we're gonna get you some more of that sauce
Ooh,
so you
sauce
can dip in. Okay.
Very, very
All right.
good.
So you already know that we will be back. We're gonna go to a commercial break. I gotta go back there and order his food. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna cook it. I'm just gonna go back there and tell him what to make, and we're gonna be back, and we're gonna find out more about Blackjack Pizza and the other stuff that you got going on.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I got it.
State Fair Classic 2024. Saturday, September 28th at the Dallas Cotton Bowl. 55,000 screaming fans. The world's largest fair on the Chevy main stage. Pre-game concert, Dietrich Haddon. Post-game concert with Big Daddy Kane. Or Battle of the Bands halftime show. And of course, the State Fair Classic. September 28th, Dallas Cotton Bowl. Tickets at Ticketmaster, Williams Chicken, and all usual outlets. Sponsored by the State Fair of Texas, City of Dallas, Chevrolet, Pipkin Law Firm, Dallas Sports Commission, and Pepsi. Visit StateFairClassicFootball.com.
So we are back at the sit down with Terry Jones, and I gotta find out more about your story on how you got started, because before the cameras came on, we was talking about you were working in corporate America before you even started Blackjack Pizza. So tell us a little bit about that journey.
Gosh, you see, back when I finished high school, I started working at Zales Corporation, and I was a computer. It worked in the computer room, and from there, I think when I left Zales, I met a lot of people. I met the owner of the company, Donald Zales. We became good friends because my mom was in catering, and so she did a lot of parties. And so she said, I told her that I got a job at Zales. She said, well, I know Donald Zales. I said, really? She said, yeah. So she went and talked to him and said, well, he wants to meet you. I said, you don't want to meet me. You don't know me. Yeah, I'm just out of high school. You don't want to meet me. Just go up there and talk to him, though. During the 3 years that I was there, I went up and started talking to him. We became good friends. And one day was down in the lunchroom, and I'm getting my lunch in the serving room, in the serving line. And got my tray, and behind me was Donald Zales, the CEO of the company. Terry, how are you doing? I said, I'm doing good. And he said, okay, now. And so got to the cashier. He said, I got that. Don't worry about that. He's with me. We went downstairs at the table and started eating our food. And this is lunchtime, so everybody in my department is licking.
Yeah.
And so when I got back to my department, and oh, you know Donald Zales? I said, yeah, that's my good friend. Yeah.
That's our bestie.
So from there, I went to Fidelity Life. I was a senior analyst doing programming. Then I finished off at Lomas and Nelson. And, I was making good money. And I said, man, I know it's not going to last forever because I'm doing some crazy stuff. So I said, I'm just going to start my own restaurant. So I started looking for equipment. I found it was our Forest Lane and Midway. Forest Lane and Webb Chapel, I'm sorry. But Forest Lane was a shopping center. So I'm just walking through during lunchtime. And this pizza place was all closed up. And it was lunchtime. I said, well, I ain't that open. Dang. So I said, See, so a light went off or something. I said, man, go talk to the people in the leasing office. So I went and talked to the lady in the leasing office. I said, what happened to the pizza place over here? They just closed it. Well, they didn't pay their rent, so we seized all their equipment and stuff. I said, really? I said, well, what are you going to do with it? Do you want to sell it? She said, yeah, make me an offer. She said, make me an offer. I said, oh, yeah. Oh, look at here.
Yeah.
And I said, where would you take this for these ovens? It was some pizza ovens. He said, yeah, you can give me that.
So before that, you didn't know it was gonna be a pizza restaurant. You just knew you was gonna open a restaurant.
I just knew I was gonna open a restaurant.
Look
But
at
I wanted to do
that.
pizza. No, I wanted to do pizza.
Yeah.
I wanted to do pizza.
Okay.
Because it wasn't a pizza place in South Dallas.
Yeah.
No pizza place in South Dallas.
So you've been in the same location since then.
Since I was opened up in 90.
In 90? I was born in 90. And then,
Make me feel old, but yeah.
like, you've been open as long as I've been alive. So that's amazing.
So-
and do you have another location too?
We have one in Pleasant Grove. My sister owns that place. in
Okay.
Pleasant Grove. She does all the desserts and
Okay, so it is a part of the franchise. So y'all can calm down on the internet about it not
That's my
being the
sister.
right one.
It's my older sister. She used to beat me up, but I taught her everything she knows.
Cause sheesh, when I say they battling out about blackjack and which one is which, now you know. But before we go any further, we got to get you fed, okay? So we gonna bring you your food. This is amazing.
Oh, yes. Oh, goodness. Yes.
Chef Jay did his big one on this plate because the
Man.
pancakes.
I need to take a
crispy
picture of this.
edges.
Oh, this is great.
And then that chicken is seasoned to perfection. You see how that Breakfast Brothers seasoned on that chicken. Okay, now you gotta grab your fork, just right there. And I gotta get a bite of that. Do you want to serve? The serve is right there.
I'm gonna take care of my thing.
But it's drizzled in some caramel or caramel, however y'all want to say it,
Okay.
with the strawberries on it. Okay, get you a first bite before.
I mean, I don't know if I can just with my hand or.
Now, if you throw that up
Okay.
on your hand, that's gonna definitely be good for CW33 and for all social media.
I thought about it. I better keep it. Right.
You be cutting up for whatever reason. And then we got you some heavy sauce coming.
This is good right here.
Oh, look at that heavy sauce sitting so right for them chickens.
It's so right. You don't eat syrup.
Need no syrup, right?
You know. Oh, this is not.
Okay, now you gotta take a bite of that chicken. Oh, you making me hungry. You just, I could watch you eat all day. You just, the way you be chewing that food.
And eat. Oh, it. Perfect. Yeah. These are just right.
That's
Seasoned.
good chicken wings. I can see it right now. Okay, now before the big back spirit take over my life, I gotta get back to finding out what. Okay, so now you got the other location. That's your sister. Shout out to your sister. Okay, now we gotta find out what. Okay, how do you stay so level-headed and so cool? You get all this business. Sha'Carri done shouted you out on
Gave me a nice shout out.
in Paris at the Olympics. And now people coming from all over the world trying to figure out blackjack pizza. You not on social media. They just coming in there just getting pizza and burgers.
Pizza and burgers. You know, we I think some years ago, Dallas Observer came in and did a little piece on me. He said, "Hey, best kept secret in the hood. Best kept secret in Dallas on my burgers." So you know, we're out there. I don't do social media. I don't do all that. So most of this stuff is word of mouth. Since the beginning, really word of mouth. But we put together a good burger. We give you a homemade patty like you would do in your own kitchen. And it just stands out for itself. It does its thing.
Now that's
it.
so to people that are watching, you said that you left corporate America, you started a business that's been open since 90, no social media, no marketing, no nothing. And now it was just shouted out in France. Come on now, somebody, if you're watching this and you think about starting that business, baby, start that business.
And you can do it. I started with nothing. I started with zero. I had any money. But I just pieced it together because I know what I wanted. Like I said, I bought some pizza equipment from a place that was, that closed down. The lady sold it to me. And I put it all in my sister's garage. And only reason why, because I was doing very good. I mean, I was making a nice salary. And I was traveling. I was doing everything that I wanted to do. And so I had my sister's garage full of equipment. And I got a phone call. I was procrastinating because I had to do nothing.
Yeah.
Pushing me out and doing my thing. And so my sister called me. She said, "What are you going to do with this stuff in my garage?" I knew then it was time to do something.
Yeah.
And that's when I made that move. Found the location on the corner of Martin Luther King and Atlanta. And been there ever since.
And that's opened up so many opportunities because, I mean, we need a whole nother episode. You were telling me you started a record label.
Started a record label, had some rappers, did some videos, did some other real estate investments. Then we did cannabis, doing the cannabis thing now in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So we doing some stuff. Like,
All from pizza.
All from pizza.
See, that's amazing
But you
because
can do it if you put your mind to it. Because you're gonna have a lot of people tell you can't do this, you can't do that. But if you have your head together, now I'm trying to make money.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're still standing and traveling and
Playing golf.
And every time that I've come in even when it was the awards, and you know how many times I came in there and was like, just get out, let the people see you. They want to see you. They love
People
you.
don't need to know who I am. We put a good product together. It's all about the presentations like this right here. It's a presentation to move people back.
Yeah, but on the nominations, you had over thousands of nominations, and then for pizza, you had over 2,000 votes, and for burger, you had over 1,800 something votes, and people was battling out over what they wanted to vote for, and it wasn't the same exact number, so you know they were different people, but every time that I came in there and was telling you, look, they out here voting for you on social media, you like, I don't know what's going on social media, and I don't care what's going on social media. And even for the Olympics, you like, same thing, super cool, and just really the same, like, what's for me is for me, and the business is going, and
They moving, steady moving.
yeah, that's amazing.
It's been good.
I'm proud of all the work that you've done,
I can't complain. I have no complaints.
and the city absolutely loves the pizza and the burgers, and you got more stuff on the menu than that.
I got a lot of other stuff.
You had me try them, what was that, red beans?
Red beans and cornbread. Oh, yeah.
Red beans and cornbread. Then I tried the tea, and I fell in love with that tea.
We have fed every mayor, from Ron Kirk to my boy Eric Johnson. So every mayor has been to our place.
And you said that's one of Deion Sanders' favorites.
Deion Sanders been there years ago when he played the Cowboys. He come in every Saturday or that Saturday and Friday, Saturday, and get a pizza with everything on it. He would go to it's a nursing home that's around the corner, and he'd be over there and he'd order pizza and they chop it up.
Let the people know how to find you.
We're on Martin Luther King, 2536 Martin Luther King, Dallas, Texas. Just give us drop in. Telephone numbers 214-565-1025. You can call your orders in. We'll have you ready when you get there.
All right, y'all. Now, I wish I could sit here and talk to you for another 30 minutes, but this episode has now ended.
And I'm about to enjoy my food right now.
And you got to give me some of them chicken wings.
We're going to fight.
Yeah. Give me some of the wings. Now, yeah, I already know if you see anything here on In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers, you can go to www.breakfastbrothers.com, order it. You can go to Breakfast Brothers Express and get it delivered to your house. You can also come into any of the locations. But you already know. Until next time, let's go.